What started this whole trip off? How did it all begin?
Excuse me. Valor Road is a ministry which has a desire to share the lives of soldiers and their faith with other soldiers. I don't particularly have the full plan in place, but I've stepped out in faith, hoping that good Lord's going to have his hand on this ministry. And we have friends at church who met a guy in their hometown in Grand Forks, British Columbia, named Lewis Orr, 57-year-old veteran who at the age of 21 became a quadriplegic while playing rugby in a military-sponsored game. And we're just going out to see how his life has changed since he left the military, and how God and his faith has taken him through the last 27 years of being a quadriplegic. So he's been gracious enough to invite us to his ranch in Grand Forks, and we're excited just to go meet Lewis and spend time with his wife Collette and their children, and see what we can learn from his journey and his family. So we're excited. My expectations are just to witness another veteran sharing his faith with us as visitors and as guests. I know personally what impact God's made in my life, but I think when you see it from many different angles, many different perspectives, it gives you a new appreciation for a God that's living, a God that wants to have a relationship with you, and a God that takes broken people, broken dreams, and makes them all new. And I just think Lewis's story is going to be very impactful, very humbling, and a great testimony to how when you think you've got insurmountable odds and moments where you don't know how you're going to get through it, that God meets you there and carries you through it. So I'm just excited to hear how he's dealt with going from fullback in university, star rugby player, to someone who spent the last 27 years in a wheelchair. So I think it's just going to be a powerful story. You know, I have a daughter of faith who's got scoliosis, and you know, when people see her, they know immediately that she's got some physical disabilities. You can see it in her back. You know, just looking at the X-ray is scary itself. But people need to realize is we're all broken. We're all disfigured. And that, you know, on the outside we may look perfect, but it's really on the inside that God does work in us. He changes our heart, and He changes our lives. And if people just realize that, regardless of what situation you're going through, regardless of what trials you're going through, we all need God who allows us to call